àsìkò ti tó láti máa lọlé wa. àsìkò ti tó ọmọ Yorùbá o. àsìkò ti tó láti dá dúró. àsìkò ti tó Yorùbá nation a fẹ́ máa lọ. àsìkò ti tó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ òkú ẹrú. àsìkò ti tó Ọlọ́run a bẹ̀ ọ́. àsìkò ti tó ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation yìí dọ́wọ́ ẹ. àsìkò ti tó àsìkò ti tó àsìkò ti tó Nàìjíríà ti tó pín. àsìkò ti tó Yorùbá nation a ti fẹ́ máa lọ. àsìkò ti tó ọmọ Yorùbá fẹ́ máa lọ. àsìkò ti tó ọba tó gbọmọ Ísírẹ́lì nínú oko ẹrú Íjíbítì nígbà tó kún Fáráò tán dìde láti gbé wọn mì lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ sí. ó náwó agbára sórí Òkun Pupa. Òkun Pupa dìyàntọ́ ilẹ̀. àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì wọ́n kọjá lọ. Olúwa bá wa dá sí. bàbá ìwọ la gbójúlé. bàbá ìwọ la fẹ̀yìntì. ìgbà tá a bá fi lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì í fọ́. àwọ̀ tá a fi lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì í máa yí fàyà. ojú ọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ ti wá ọ̀ bàbá. bàbá ti wá dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Bóyá bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. bàbá mi dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá nation yìí dọwọ́ rẹ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ọlọ́run gbà wá o. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. bàbá fẹ́ dá dúró. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. àfẹ́ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ òkú ẹrú. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. òkú ẹrú ọmọ Nàìjíríà yìí. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. sáwọn olórí wọn ta wá sí. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. gbà wá lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní o. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. tètè gbà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Fúlàní tó báyọ̀ bí ẹni pẹ̀rọ. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. àwọn Fúlàní àjínigbé. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. àbí ìjọba fi pàṣẹ sí. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. bàbá tètè dáhùn sí. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà yìí dọwọ́ rẹ̀. bàbá bá wa fòpin sí torí Yorùbá ti tó lọ afẹ́dádúró. bàbá lókè ìwọ lábẹ́ jọ̀wọ́ náwó agbára sórí Yorùbá nation. ó ti sọ nínú ìwé mímọ́ let my people go.
gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní our people kò ní lọ lórílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà àwa máa fún wọn ní reason and a lot of explanation and a lot of details. Mo kí gbogbo wa níbikíbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa nílé lóko. Mo kí ọmọdé, a kí àgbàlagbà, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá wa, a kí ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, a kí gbogbo àwọn professor. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bábà, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin mechanic, a kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ NURTW, National Road Union Transportation. A kí gbogbo Senior Advocate of Nigeria. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tí ẹ wà lókè òkun. A kí yín nílé. A fi ti ìfẹ́, a fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò náà. 13th of July 2021. Aago mẹ́sàn-án ó kọjá díẹ̀. And that means we are 21 minutes 19 quarter past 2100 hours, which is a GMT. Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní quarter past 9 àbí ká sọ pé 20 minutes past 9. Ìdí tí journalists máa like láti máa quote date and time. Ìdí yẹn ni pé tó bá dọjọ́ kan another 1000 years, 2000 years, bó ṣe ń gbọ́ ìtàn tí wọ́n gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n máa gbọ́ ilé náà pé àwọn kan dìde nígbà tí àsìkò tó pé ká kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Kò wá ń ṣe àwa tá à ń ṣe ètò nìkan là ń dìde. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ náà, ìran kan lẹ́yìn náà tó máa rántí yín. Nítorí pé àwọn kan máa scrutinize everything we've done, good, bad, ugly. But one thing is, pé Yorùbá ò ní dá dúró yẹn ẹ tutù ẹ̀ dànù. I'll be discussing the governors, Southwest Governor and the miyett hala a máa fúnra wa ní update from the DSS. No communication 13 days after the assassination attempt on the lives of Chief Sunday Igboho. 2 people were killed. The bodies have not been recovered. So that means lè ṣe forensic lé lórí. Béèyàn bá kú nílùú òyìnbó, kò mátà irú ikú tó bá jẹ́, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ irú ikú tó kú gangan, ní táìmù ló kú, àsìkò wo gan ló kú, kí ló pa gangan. Even if the person was a criminal. But we are living in a lawless country. A country where I can now see that the governors are asking for constitutional review. The miyett are giving the governors in the southwest the tó bá bí wọn dá tó bá di September 1st kó start open grazing. Ṣé rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó máa lẹ́tìkẹ́ tó bá máa fi di September. Ṣé tẹ́lẹ̀ ni à ń rí Fúlàní tó ń pààyàn káàkiri? Wọ́n mà ti ń sọ fún ìjọba àwọn gómìnà wa pé open grazing tí ẹ fẹ́ ban ní September 1st àwọn ò ní gbà. Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣèjọba gómìnà máa lo agbára wọn as the chief security? Ṣé tẹ́lẹ̀ tí a bá ń pariwo pé Fúlàní gbéyàn tó gbéyàn? That is meant to be the job of the governors and the security within the state. But nítorí pé ìfẹ́ tí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire ní, a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní káwọn kan náà máa jáde kó máa lọ kó máa bọ̀. But in the nutshell, since tí a ṣì wà lábẹ́ àwọn gómìnà wa, àwọn ni wọ́n ní right láti tọ́jú gbogbo wa, láti dáàbò bò wá, àmọ́ ààbò yẹn kò péyege. Béèyàn bá rìn ní wákàtí tó náà ń lọ sí ìlú ẹ, the tendency that Fulani might attack you. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí nínú orin yẹn.
Bàbá Jákọ́tà yọ wá. Tòrà yóò bá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá o.
Tó bá ń sọ pé ọ̀tá kó má yọ̀ wá, àwọn èèyàn rò pé bí Fúlàní nìkan ni ọ̀tá wa. I have told you that we are dealing. Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ pa fẹ́ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, ó ti kọjá ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá àti Igbo àti Middle Belt. Ẹ máa fọkàn sí pé àwọn òyìnbó wà lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ. And they are known as the international criminals. They know the in and out of Nigeria more than you and me. They know all the deals that makes billions of dollars and naira. They are working in conjunction with the same criminals inside the country. I'm talking about countries now. So in Europe, when we come out and say we want a Yoruba nation, we are literally fighting Yoruba and fighting Hausa or fighting Fulani. But púpọ̀ nínú wa ò tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn international community, we have white men and women sitting somewhere. They've never been to Nigeria, but they are making more money than myself and you living in their country. Ǹjẹ́ àwa tẹ́ pé àwọn tí wọ̀ dé Nàìjíríà yẹn báwo làwọn ṣe ní access sí Nàìjíríà ju èmi àti yín lọ tá à ń pera wa ní one Nigeria. Ọlọ́run ọba ló máa dójú tì wọ́n nígbà tí wọ́n rán àwọn pé kó wá pa bàbá wa ti Sunday Igboho, wọ́n mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run wà lẹ́yìn bàbá. Ẹni tọ́lọ́run bá dé pa kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe sí. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho nìkan là ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Àìmọye ọmọ Yorùbá tó ti pa nípakúpa. Tẹ́ bá rántí Tolúlọpẹ́ Arótilẹ̀, tẹ́ bá rántí àwọn ọmọ tó pa ní EndSARS, tẹ́ bá rántí bàbá wa MKO Abiola, tẹ́ bá rántí bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ìgè, tẹ́ bá rántí Funsho Williams, tẹ́ bá rántí Délé Gíwá, tẹ́ bá rántí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àtàwọn ọmọ èdè míì tó ti pa nílùú yìí, tí ẹ pé èèyàn á máa béèrè pé ṣé àsìkò Ọlọ́run ló tó ni àbí the negligence of a government that is using a fraudulent constitution. We're going to be talking about the constitution again tonight. When you look at Ghana's, their own area is that was given to us on the military decree. Bọ́kátó máa bá ètò yẹn lọ. Ẹ̀yà tún gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí nínú orin yẹn.
àmọ́ tó bá tẹ̀lé yà wá àmọ́ tó bá tẹ̀lé yà Yorùbá tó bá tẹ̀lé yà Yorùbá nation bàbá jọba bá mi lójú táwọn táwa o ọ̀gá tó ní Yorùbá nation ní dúró wà láwọn bọ́ tùrú lò.
Haúsá fi ń yé wa pé àwọn ni born to rule wọ́n wá tún wá gba Haúsá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọ́díò bàbá wa Dr. Aliu tí a ti tú báyìí ti dọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ bá wa máa wà níbi tó ti wà nínú àwọn group ẹ bá wa máa pín ẹni bá gbọ́ in tí bàbá wa Dr. Aliu tó fi ṣe program yẹn for more than 20 minutes tí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ọba sú ẹ èmi ò mọ̀ tó fẹ́ sú ẹ Nigeria is currently owing 47 trillion naira. Who is going to pay the bills? Who is going to pay the debt? Some of the northern states are not producing anything, but they are receiving more allocation. And you ask yourself, what is even the purpose of having 36 states? And none of those states is making any headway. Ogun State has literally, according to statistics, surpassed Lagos State when you talk about industries. But yet, ẹ lọ sí gbogbo ewékorò ẹ lọ sínú Ogun State ẹ máa béèrè pé ṣé àwọn ẹ̀dá ènìyàn tọ́lọ́run dá ló ń gbé níbí báyìí ẹ lọ sí gbogbo àárín Abẹ́òkúta ẹ lọ sí Jẹ̀bú ẹ lọ sí Ṣàgámù ẹ lọ káàkiri gbogbo Ogun State we were told is about 8,000 square meters but yet the lives of an average Yoruba man in that state is far below par. Welfare system is not available. Life is miserable for everybody. But people expect that that is the normal life. You can see them. Mo rí àwọn kan tó ti ń polówó pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe election. Wọ́n ti ń fẹ́ máa ṣe campaign. Campaign tó ṣe títí tí wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ náà kọjá. Tó ń parọ́ fúnra wọn. Wọ́n á máa jójó ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà. Wọ́n á rán t-shirt sí wọn lọ́rùn. Gbogbo t-shirt ọwọ́ yẹn is less than 2,000 naira. But níjọ́ tí ọmọ ẹ bá sick kò ní rí 5,000 naira láti fún wọn ní Mercy hospital kó fi tọ́jú ẹ̀. They are used to collecting freebies in this country. Tó bá ti dé aṣọ tó wọ fìlà tó dẹ̀ tó fún wọn ní allocation. Allocation yẹn ni wọ́n máa bára wọn jà sí. APC, APC, PDP, and you ask yourself, gbogbo political parties, what is the dividends of democracy gan nílùú yìí? Ọlọ́pàá ó máa àrásẹ, sójà máa àrásẹ, ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ládìpọ̀ lẹ́ni? Wọ́n tún pààyàn síbẹ̀. It is a normal thing in a country like this that people get killed and nobody has the audacity to ask the question.
tó bá ní Nàìjíríà o Fúlàní pẹ̀lú Haúsá wà láwọn ní bọ́ǹtùrú lò NNPC ilé epo wa Fúlàní ló lórí wọn NIRS Fúlàní ló lórí wọn NCS Fúlàní ló lórí wọn MBA Fúlàní ní ẹ máa bá náà rí àmì the major spender of Nigeria.
Ẹni tó bá ní òun mọ̀wé professor ní ẹ́ lecturer ní ẹ́ ní Unilag ní Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University ṣé bí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín ṣe operate ní abroad lẹ́yìn ṣe operate when the Fulanis have literally taken over every part of this country òun ló fi ń kọrin fún wa létí ẹ̀yà gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí.
ìràwọ̀ ni defense Fúlàní ni finance Fúlàní ni education Fúlàní ló lórí wọn justice Fúlàní ni FCT Fúlàní ni agriculture ẹ máa gbọ́ Fúlàní ni police affairs Fúlàní ni aviation Fúlàní ni communication Fúlàní ni.
ṣé àwọn nìkan ni wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ni? Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé àwọn nìkan wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní Nàìjíríà káwa lè kúrò nínú ẹ̀. Bọ́ ká tó kúrò nínú ẹ̀ a máa fi oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ a máa fúnra wa ní reason that we need to get out of this mess before it becomes more bloody because àwọn miyatti Allah fi ń yé gómìnà wa pé tó bá bí yín dá tó bá bí yín dá tó bá di September 1st ẹ ṣe open àbí ẹ ban grazing yẹn ẹlòmíì ò tẹ̀ mọ́ kí ni meaning ẹ̀ ṣe ra àwọn ẹran tó ń dà káàkiri ní àárín agboolé kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn àwọn gómìnà náà wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣòwò ẹran ẹ lọ ṣe ní the right way. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn back end team wa lórí Koiki Media working tirelessly day and night. Bíyàn bá wo atrocity tí wọ́n gbé lọ bá bàbá wa ní 13 days ago nílé wọn ní Soka, ìyàn mọ̀ pé wọ́n wá láti fi eliminate wọn ni. But Ọlọ́run ọba tó wà lókè ó ní Ìgbòho ṣà àsìkò tí tó. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn security architect tó wà ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ jíire níbikíbi tí olúkálukú ti ń di agbègbè wọn mú. A kí gbogbo àwọn Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ kankan. Yoruba nation is bigger than every single one of us. It's bigger than Koiki Media. We are just using the media to bring those atrocities, those information that some of us probably know, but just to remind us. And that's part of what we're going to be discussing again tonight. But let's go straight with the anthem. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ màmá wa Abi super chat, thank you very much. I remember last year when the conversation of the Yoruba movement started. A lot of people knew that tí Yoruba bá ti tẹnu bọ̀ nǹkan àní mẹ́nu kúrò níbẹ̀. At some point, one of us, two of us must have supported APC, PDP for whatever reason or other political parties with the hope of good intention. Yàtọ̀ sáwọn tí a mọ̀ pé intention tiwọn ó yàtọ̀. Because a lot of Yorubas or Nigerians expected people to have a better life, expected everyone to live a quality life just the same way we are living outside the country. But yet, nobody knew that there will be a day like this when everybody now, regardless of your position, will start looking at Nigeria in a reverse way. But Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá ló bá kúkú jẹ́ kí irú Buhari wọlé. Some people think we are scared of Buhari. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa léyìn káàkiri. He's just a human being like us. Fẹ́ráwọ̀ ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Nígbà tọ́lọ́run máa mú ó mu jẹ̀gẹ́ báyìí ni ó yọ kúrò. Mo kí gbogbo wa níbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa wò wá. We are live on two channel, Koiki Media and Olayomi Koiki, and we are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Olayomi Koiki, my Facebook that was opened in 2007. has now been deleted officially by Facebook. This is part of what we will get. It was not for any other reason than because we changed the ringtone. It's a Facebook, it's just a poll. Toba close the lane. We will continue with what we have. And tó bá rí wa lórí Facebook, tó bá yá wa lọ síbi tó yẹ kó ti rí wa. So if you are dealing with any other person on any Facebook known as Olayomi Koiki, it's got nothing to do with me. Because we have somebody that is using that name and Facebook refused to take it down. I am constantly on all the social media, posting on a daily basis with our back-end team. Tó bá wà lórí LinkedIn, wàá máa repost wa. Because I want the world to see Yoruba movement from different areas. And that is why we left Koiki Media officially since I started last year with the movement dedicated to the Yoruba Nation movement. Some call it agitation, some call it movement, some call it Oduduwa Republic. If you look at BBC, Abi, BBC, BBC. If you think BBC is for Nigeria, you are all joking. Àwọn British gan mọ̀ pé it is broadcasting bias corporation. Tọ́ba náà tó wà bias jù láyé òun ni BBC. But when you see the BBC, ẹ mọ̀ pé like wọn, ẹ like red logo wọn yẹn, ẹ like àwọn staff wọn àtàwọn tó kó sínú Nàìjíríà, bóyá ti Yorùbá ni, Pidgin ni, Igbo ni, ẹ dẹ̀ like wọn ní, ẹ mọ̀ pé wà ní Saudi Arabia, kò sílùú tí wọ́n sí. Koiki Media tẹ̀ tí dé gbogbo ìlú yẹn láti máa polówó Yoruba Nation so that more people will get involved with the journey of the Yoruba movement. Thank you very much, Toby Peter, for the super chat. Mr. Koiki, is there any way we can get this audio you play Odu Agbewa? Oh yes, if you want it, it's available. Please send me a WhatsApp. Let me switch on my data. Kò tẹ̀ ṣe yẹn nìkan la ní eléyìí tí mo play.
Power Fulani ni. Water resources Fulani ni. Humanitarian affairs Fulani ni. FEMA Fulani ni.
So Mr. Toby that gave us the super chat, please send message listen. Maybe just a flash. I will know that's your number. I will forward it to you. Oh, we send it all the time. It's available all the time. Pẹ̀lú ìtí a ṣe pẹ̀lú tí bàbá wa ẹ mọ̀ pé fídíò ni wọ́n fi ṣe ti Dr. Aliu yẹn mo ti wá convert sí audio. So yes, you can get it, Mr. Toby Peter. Ẹ jẹ́ agbọ́ díẹ̀ sí. Thank you very much once again for the super chat. Really appreciate. Ẹlòmíà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé Koiki ọ̀rọ̀ owó ìṣá ni Koiki Media owó. No, BBC tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò káàkiri yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé owó taxpayer tèmi náà ń san ní UK. Òun ni gbogbo àfi ń rí tó fi ń ṣe gbogbo nonsense tí kò favour wa tó bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ó di owó òru lẹ́yìn tí gbogbo yín ti sùn lọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ní nǹkan bíi 2 o'clock. It's the prime time. They are not interested. You think they are interested in Nigeria? I saw the Deputy High Commissioner for UK with Baba Basanjo at Ota. Wọ́n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀. Èmi monitor wọn. Why are they going around talking about the unity of Nigeria? Oh, you haven't seen it. You must probably have to follow us on our Twitter at Koiki Media. You must follow us on Instagram. You must follow me on LinkedIn. So when people say Koiki, o ṣe máa ń bèrè owó lórí platform ẹ fún Koiki Media. Ẹ máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ BBC pé kí ló dé tó ṣe ń gba tax TV license lọ́wọ́ wa. Ta lẹ ń san TV license fún? You are paying BBC. And BBC doesn't have, look, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní UK. 10 san TV license tẹ wá ń sọ pé Koiki ń gbowó lórí Koiki Media. Ṣé BBC ń sọ̀rọ̀ Yoruba Nation nísìn? Is BBC discussing Yoruba Nation? They are not interested in Yoruba Nation. Oh yes, àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n á sọ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ tẹ bá dẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo tó bá sọ everything tó bá sọ is against us. They are looking for something to knock us off. But we are here now on our platform with different media, speaking every day, day in, day out. Mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ kan nìyẹn. Okay, somebody is even say even here in Germany we pay TV license. Ta lẹ san fún? Ṣé Germany yẹn nísìn ṣé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Yorùbá nation? Mo like àwọn Germany, wọ́n like ìlú wọn fọ́ lórí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fọmọ wọn ṣeré. Let's quickly update us pẹ̀lú àwọn tó mú, and then I'll come back on those other areas. A lot of us are worried. A lot of people are concerned. Especially tẹ́ bá ka article tó jáde lórí paper lánàá nípa ìkànnì àwọn tí wọ́n mú. If you read it and tí ọkùn ọba bàjẹ́, a kù díẹ̀ káàtó. I'm talking about those in the hands of the DSS. We've not been able to have a contact with them, and it's because there's an order from above that is refusing that. The legal representatives continue to put effort to reach them. Look at their welfare. How are they doing health-wise? We told you 2 out of them needs a very urgent medical need. But nígbà tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe àwọn tó kówó jẹ bí owó Nàìjíríà, when you follow the proceeding in this contraction, ẹni tó bá jí 2 billion, there was a guy that has just been given 100 million naira bill, the ex-general surveyor. Wọ́n charge fún 2 billion naira fraud. Those are very easy to give bail or the EFCC. But àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe anything have now been kept on the ground cells of the DSS. And their offense is just because we do not want to be part of Nigeria. It's not, look, it is not a crime. Look, the government might tell you that we are trying to create havoc problem for Nigeria. Look, it's problem tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Our problem to is we are not interested in the contraction you call Nigeria. It has never worked. And the reason why it has never worked is again this.
Office of Accountant General Fulani lolórí wọn. Telecommunication Communication Fulani. Minister for Communication Fulani.
The question is, when you have one particular tribe holding the position in the whole country, gbogbo military formation pátápátá not lower, ibẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni problem pọ̀ sí jù. So 13th of July 2021, 21:44, I can confirm that we still have 12 innocent Yorubas. They are not criminals. They are not Boko Harams. They are not ISWAP. They are not wanted, but they are now being held somewhere in the underground cells of the DSS. Like I said, if you want that song, send me a message. At some point, I will read that message. It might not be as quickly as you might want to, but I will definitely pick it up and then I'll forward it to us to all listen to and keep in our folder. Lẹ́ǹkan sí, kí ni offense àwọn tí wọ́n mú? What is their offense? Look, the country might not be pleased with the Yoruba self-determination. The country might not be happy. Majority of the people might not be pleased. It does not matter. They are holding 12 innocent Yorubas, but we have terrorists moving across every part. Send a message +4475 94050 +4475 94050 and just say, I need that song and then later on I will see that message and I'll forward it to you. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, kò gbọ́dọ̀ sú wa, kò dẹ̀ ní rẹ̀ wá. The government wants to suppress us by holding 12 people hostage. Táwọn bá di àwọn méjì ilé àyẹn mú, àwọn tó kù máa sá lọ, kò máa sú gbogbo wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá yẹn máa die down very soon. But they're wasting their time. They are wasting their time because ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Yoruba nation has gone past that already. We are waking the souls and the minds of people up on a daily basis, regardless of whatever you're listening to or whatever you are hearing as negativity. It doesn't make any difference. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ju power Koiki Media lọ, ó ju power gbogbo wa lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú ohun Dr. Aliyu. Mo ní play gbogbo ẹ̀ tán, but ká kọ̀ gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀. Ká kọ̀ gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀. Máa forward ẹ̀ díẹ̀ sí.
Ọba Jigawa Fúlàní, ọba Katsina Fúlàní, ọba Kano Fúlàní, ọba Zaria tó wà ní Kaduna State Fúlàní, ọba Láfíà tó jẹ́ Nasarawa State Fúlàní. Níbo ni àwọn sábà? Níbo ni àwọn Hausa wà kàkà? Ó túmọ̀ pé àlejò ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà fún ẹgbẹ́.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń béèrè fún orin yẹn, I can see the message coming through. Again, the number to request for the music plus 4475 940500979. I will send it as we continue with the program. Mo rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń béèrè fún, a máa send it sí yín. Let's hear from Dr. Aliyu.
Àlejò ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà láyé ẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n sẹ́wọ́n ṣe. Ṣé Ìsìlámù ló ní kí ká pa Mùsùlùmí ẹgbẹ́ ara wa? Tó ń bá wọn tó ń pa ẹ̀ Mùsùlùmí ni wọ́n. Kò sí nínú ṣẹlẹ̀ àgbà ń fẹ́ kí Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmí tẹ̀ka kọjú ìgbà fúnra ìbára ẹ̀sìn ìṣẹ̀mọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀fọ́ àti lọ́pàá. Ó ṣe òpin ní àwọn pípọ̀ yìí wọ́n ti ní àjẹ́jà, wọ́n mú wá síbi ti Yorùbá wọ́n ti ní síbi àjẹ́jà. Nígbà tí wọ́n gba gbogbo ìpò àwọn pípọ̀ ìlọ́wọ́ gbogbo ní ká bá sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí, ó ti ní láàánú gbogbo àwọn tíìfì máa kọ̀ọ̀kan ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ pátá Fúlàní ni wọ́n pátá. Tíìfì máa Kánò Fúlàní, tíìfì máa Jigawa Fúlàní, tíìfì máa Katsina Fúlàní, gbogbo ilẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ pátá gbogbo tíìfì máa Fúlàní ni wọ́n ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ àgbẹ̀dẹ́ tíìfì máa ní central mosque máa. Ìyẹn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló máa àwọn court àwọn high court ní àwọn magistrate court ní Fúlàní gbogbo. Náà ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká bọ́ sí ti tòṣèlú. Tàbá wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa political power, gómìnà Sokoto Fúlàní, gómìnà Zamfara Fúlàní, gómìnà Kebbi Fúlàní, gómìnà Gombe Fúlàní, gómìnà Adamawa Fúlàní, gómìnà Bauchi Fúlàní, gómìnà Jigawa Fúlàní, gómìnà Kano Fúlàní. Níbo ni àwọn Hausa wà? Níbo wọ́n wà? Ìwọ ọmọ ìyá mi kó bá jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí. Ṣé Ìsìlámù lórí fún ọ̀sẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé kò sáwọn Hausa mọ́ ni? Ẹ̀wọ̀n bá ti jẹ́ ìlú yẹn, wọ́n sì ti rẹ́ndà àwọn Hausa wọ́n ti rẹ́ndà àwọn useless torí wọ́n ti dominate wọn. Wọ́n ti gba gbogbo political power lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣé Ìsìlámù?
And this is why I am trying to now see how this fight between the Southwest governor that are demand our Southwest governor is becoming irritating to the northern part of the country. It's becoming irritating to them. 13 days and 12 innocent Yorubas are still being kept with the DSS, with order from the above not to grant the legal representative to see them. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ń béèrè fún orin yẹn pátápátá ni mo rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì. I'll send it on Instagram asking +4440500979. Click calling yet. It's just for you to say I need that music and I will forward it to you, very soon. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, mo kí gbogbo wa àtọ́jú tó ń wò mí níbikíbi tẹ́tí láǹfààní àti máa wò mí. People are watching from different parts of the world. But let us remind ourselves with this video. This video popped up sometime around 2019. And this was a video that almost triggered majority of us to like, wow. I say gbèsè ti lọ báyìí. And that process does not literally mean the beginning of Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation has been in the picture for a very long time, but has come from different people and different individuals and groups of people. Do anybody remember Comrade Victor Taiwo? Ǹjẹ́ ìrántí wọn mọ́ rárá? Do we remember that the same people like him did not have the kind of access that from different parts of the world? Individuals 25 years down the line, one area Yoruba must set free. When you look at architect George Akinola, 2017 in Adamasingba, they declare a Yoruba nation. Video, and Yoruba nation is bigger than every single one of us. But we have international community that are stepping their toes and not allowing Yoruba nation to move forward for their own selfish interest, nothing more than that. Interest is one here. Kilo de tefera keep Nigeria together for you now. UK is not up to Yoruba in terms of population, but they would decide for us Nigeria. Even though the 1914 amalgamation that we have been explaining, together. I told you the mistake of 1914 was for economic reason alone. Economic reason ni Britain tí gbogbo wa nísìn tá fẹ́ lọ gbé lọ́dọ̀ wọn, tá fẹ́ lálàáfíà tí àwọn ọmọ wa wà níbẹ̀, táwọn tó láǹfààní àti bímọ síbẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì nísìn fẹ́ débẹ̀ pé kóhun tẹ̀ débẹ̀ kóhun rí sójú. Ẹlòmíì fẹ́ dé Germany, but bàbá wa kan dìde after tí àwọn bàbá wo lọ́wọ́ ti gbé gbèsè rẹpẹtẹ. Àwọn kan criticize wọn, bàbá ọba ti jẹ́ ká dá dúró. Ṣèbá àwọn kan wò pé bí a ti gbogbo wa. The same way some of us have worked with the politicians, some of us have served them, some of us have done different things with good intention, hoping that they will change. But àwọn ọkọ̀ máa dé fìlà Awólọ́wọ̀ ni o. Tẹ́ bá lọ ń worú gbogbo àwọn politicians tó ń dé fìlà Awólọ́wọ̀, ẹ máa ṣí. They don't have the interest of Yoruba ní ọkàn wọn. But somebody popped up and changed the landmark again on our behalf. Let's hear this.
The Yoruba-speaking tribe of Nigeria has been accepted as the 45th member of the Unrepresented Nations and Peoples Organization. Leader of the Yoruba World Congress, Professor Banji Akintoye, says the membership represents a very important step in the collective quest of well-meaning Yoruba people to achieve the goal of dignity and self-determination.
It is my great pleasure and pride to inform you that the Yoruba nation has been admitted to the membership of UNPO. UNPO means Unrepresented Nations and Peoples Organization, with its headquarters in The Hague. The UNPO has expressed their gladness to welcome the Yoruba nation as a new member of UNPO, and they're looking forward to working with us. It is important because it is a great stride, and it represents a very important step in our collective quest to achieve the goal of dignity in the country in which we live, and also to achieve the goal of self-determination for our nation. Our Yoruba nation now has a voice on the international stage via the machinery of the UNPO, which maintains a permanent presence before the United Nations and before other international agencies like the European Union, the African Union, the United States government, and the governments of various other countries across the world.
That shoot up the voice of the Yorubas from different parts of the world. Who is Professor Banji Akintoye? Who is he? Tani Professor Banji Akintoye gangan. You might want to go to their website, Ilana Omodua. Who is Professor Banji Akintoye? Can we have 2 or 3, 4 people call lórí Professor ẹni tó mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa ni kò má pè tó bá mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa tó lè fún wa ní background. If you know, you can give us a background of who Professor Banji Akintoye is. Just call the number. Let's hear from you. Ẹ má pè fún kan mi o. Ẹ bá ti pè fún kan mi. Ìgbà yẹn lẹ máa ní Koiki ò mọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Ẹ ò ṣe kinní kan. Mọ̀mísí mi dẹ̀ ti ní kí n máa fún yín láyè. Tẹ bá ti ń pè kí n máa jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Pé because show me ó difficult láti get through. So ẹni tó bá ti pè kí n jẹ́ kọ́ráyè sọ̀rọ̀. That is the advice from my mom last night when I was reading one of her text message as usual. Mo kí n bẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ pé mo ti rí logo wọn, but I'm sure she's watching somewhere as well. And also I say thank you very much to all my family and those as well. Lenkan say the 12 innocent Yorubas are still in the hands of the DSS. I think there's a caller from Hong Kong if it gets through. Hello caller. Oti disconnect. Emma Binu. Let's see if I can call you back. Who is Professor Banji Akintoye? Tani Ojogbon, Professor Banji Akintoye. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Ekale.
Ẹjọ́ mi sáré share WhatsApp pẹ̀lú ní ẹjọ́ ẹwọ́ WhatsApp yẹn sì sí ẹjọ́ lọ́bí ọlọ́. WhatsApp.
Nǹkan mi là ń sọ, nǹkan mi ni alàgbà yẹn tún sọ. Okay, ẹja wo message to send. Mo ti rí yẹn, kí lẹ̀ ń worry fúnra yẹn, ní láti worry lórí yẹn. I don't even have to talk about that as well. I've seen that. I follow what is happening on Twitter on a daily basis. But don't worry about that too much. Into bá wọn nìkan máa wá. In tí mo béèrè pé ta ló mọ̀ Professor Banji Akintoye dáadáa? Who knows him very well? Ta ló lè fún wa ní background pé Professor Banji Akintoye èèyàn báyìí ni? He gave us the boost. He gave us the tonic. Nígbà táwọn èèyàn gbọ́ pé so wọ́n tẹ̀lé register wa síbì kan. So by registering us, gave us the boost, the tonic. But ibi tá à ń lọ gangan lálẹ́ òun ni pé ṣé àwọn governors wa báwo ló ṣe máa manage crisis àwọn àti miyett Allah? How are they going to manage it? Let's see if this caller gets through. Hello, caller.
Hello, my brother.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ọ̀pọ̀. Ẹ káalẹ́ sà. Àwa ni ẹ.
God will continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. My word is just to encourage you guys concerning all that has been, for what you guys have been doing for this past period. All those who have been involved in this struggle, and those who are still in the detention of the DSS, my greetings to Chief Sunday Adeyemo as well. The same goes to Chief Banji Akintoye, Professor Banji Akintoye, that great father of everybody. Ilẹ̀ lérí yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run àdìbẹ̀. And ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà bó ṣe máa jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ọba àdáwọlé. Because I was back home myself. I came a few days ago.
Okay.
And I won't lie to you. I listened to Akonda Robert. Àwọn tó wà lé did not even concern about this situation.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. What I interacted with people, you and I spoke, we normally speak a lot. And I won't lie to you, people are not even concerned.
Okay.
I just decided on my own just to speak to people privately, and all I was getting was on negativity. And I've been fighting tooth and nail for people back home. Point at the unknown. Obama now is just guaranteed. It's just natural. Obama will the other. So why are we afraid when we see people stand up to fight a cause for us? It is only for us to support them, the likes of Chief Igboho, and as many people that we cannot even mention. But Ọlọ́wọ́ba òun ló rí ìgbìyànjú oníkálukú wa. God will continue to strengthen you and your group. Wọ́n ní ìpàkó ògbọ́sù ṣùgbọ́n orí ẹlẹ́gàn dàrú. We should not be focused about what people are saying on the sides, but we just keep on marching forward.
All right.
That we don't want to be distracted.
All right.
All
right. Thank you very much.
The Yoruba nation will come to stay.
No going back. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. One thing we've got to remember is I'm just looking at the news coming out from one of our media partners. Yesterday night, 34 AK-47, other arms, 6,000 ammunition were intercepted by the Nigerian security on a transit in a tipper covered with sand to bandits in their Birin Garwa camp. 7 bandit leaders were arrested. That's the, Imbolong below. Lábẹ́ yẹ̀pẹ̀. Ṣé a ṣe ń rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Nínú lockdown, ṣé a lóríṣiríṣi tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ibi tí mo lọ kọ́ nìyẹn. Let's quickly go into the conversation of tonight. Southwest governor versus the northern part of the country. But let us remind ourselves of this image. That is the Deputy British High Commission to Nigeria with the former President Olusegun Obasanjo at this altar in Abeokuta today. This is what the British has to say. Again, you can check them out at UK in Nigeria. That is their Twitter handle. They're going everywhere. Their next destination was to visit Baba Obasanjo and probably convince him and say the unity of one Nigeria that they created. The same people that created the problem. Nigeria. They are now going around the same country trying to hold us together. Maybe for another 100 years. Who knows? Forever. To them, they think that Nigeria will stay forever. Look, it doesn't matter how many people is in support of Yoruba movement. Àwa kan ò ní gbà pé ká continue pẹ̀lú one Nigeria. It's just as simple as that. And we are going to advocate. We are going to talk. We are going to engage. We will speak to international community, but we will decide on our own when the time gets closer in terms of the way forward. A lot of people have been saying, ṣé tó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho nísì, ṣé kí ló máa wá ṣẹlẹ̀? Nothing has stopped. The whole movement hasn't been grounded. Bàbá wa dẹ̀ ti ní kí n sọ fún yín níjọ́ Sunday. I did a program on Sunday. If you missed it, you need to go and watch it. Pé in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn kò lè má ṣaláì ṣẹlẹ̀. And gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mùsùlùmí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí Kristẹni, gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníṣẹ̀ṣe, alátìgbà fọlọ́run pé ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún gbogbo yín. So ẹ má jẹ́ kí káwá torí pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, àmọ́ wá back. No, we are not backing down. And that's what I said to one of the, the media that spoke to me, this afternoon. We are not going to back down. So this is what at Benwell NGO1 says. I met with Olusegun Obasanjo in Abeokuta, Ogun State today. kí ni discussion wọn? The importance of strategies to support conflict resolution and peace across. Really, Britain is talking about strategy to support conflict resolution. Àwọn ọmọ pé wàhálà táwọn dá sí wa lọ́rùn òun là ń face báyìí nísìnyí tí gbogbo wa fi ń ṣerú lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn nílùú òyìnbó ní Great Britain èmi North America because àwọn tó colonize wa òun ni Britain. Britain is talking about strategy to support conflict resolution when millions of Yorubas cannot feed, when millions of Yorubas are living in their country as second-class citizens. Have you not watched the news? These are footballers that sacrifice for the England game. What was the turnout of it? They show who they are. They show their real who they are. So kí ni ká wá sọ? Àwọn tó lé fọ̀n tó lé kaná ṣèbá àwọn ìbá òbí kan ló bí àwọn ọmọ tó ń gbá bọ̀ yẹn tó ń búlì yẹn tó ń tutọ́ sí pé go back to Nigeria. Àwọn English sọ fún ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí ìlú wọn dá problem sí lọ́rùn tí eléyìí tó wá ń sọ nísìnyí pé àwọn wá conflict to support conflict resolution and peace across Nigeria. Ṣé peace lè wà ní Nigeria ṣá? Ìbéèrè ni o, when the miyett Allah is telling our southwest governor that wọ́n máa rí gbẹ̀ns tó bá di September with the ban tó fi ṣe ní 1st of September. So I am asking everyone watching from around the world that when Britain and when you see all these people, this white man, like Oyinbo, on a white man, can you see him there? And that's Obasanjo there, right? Can you see both of them, right? Can you see them? This was in Otta today. What was their discussion? Thank you very much for those of you that have just joined us and those that will be joining as we go along with the program. Britain. Tí bá ń sọ pé Britain, mo ti yọ ẹni tó ń rán níṣẹ́. Ṣé rí wọ́n ní ẹni tí báwọn Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ ẹni tá bá rán níṣẹ́ ẹni tá bá rán níṣẹ́ là ń bẹ̀rù. Ẹni tí wọ́n fún níṣẹ́ pé níṣẹ́ pé wọ́n rán níṣẹ́ nísìn èmi ò gbọ́dọ̀ tún bẹ̀rù ẹ̀yìn. Nígbà tí bàbá mi olóyè tí Sunday tí ní kí n sọ fún yín pé Yorùbá nation làwọn no going back in tó bá wùn ní kẹ́ sọ in tó ní sọ fún yín mo ti sọ yẹn pé Yorùbá nation yẹn no going back kéèsì ń lọ ìyẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn lọ́yà àwọn wá bá ṣe máa gbà wọn tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìjọba sílẹ̀ ìyẹn náà kò dúró but ìyẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ ha don't call them miyett Allah. Okay, somebody say don't call them miyett Allah. Call them miyett satanic. Miyett satanic. And we are looking for the leader of miyett Allah as well. He's a wanted man. 9 minutes past. Mo fẹ́ focus díẹ̀ lórí area yìí. Màá fi àyè sílẹ̀ bí a kì í gba call díẹ̀. Ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí inti British. Because ṣé mọ̀ pé on behalf of Her Royal Majesty the Queen mọ̀ àwọn kan fẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀ lórí show. Wọ́n ní Koiki yé máa dárúkọ mama wa Queen Elizabeth. God bless the Queen níbi tó bá wà. But iṣẹ́ tó ń rán àwọn tó wà nísàlẹ̀ bó ṣe rán Lord Lugard kò ń ṣe Lord àwọn náà lọ padà fún ní Lord. Mo gbé yín dé ilé ẹ̀ when next I get back to UK màá tún gbé yín lọ sí ilé ẹ̀ ìbuilding yẹn tó gbé. But Lugard tí ó jẹ́ administrative tó fi di pé òun dẹ̀kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ amalgamation George Goldie pẹ̀lú àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àwọn ni wọ́n pinlẹ̀ ẹ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká da gbogbo wọn papọ̀ jọ ṣì fẹ́ wọn kó ní gbogbo wọn kí ni ìyàtọ̀ àti tó dàbí Arab àti tó rí ẹ pé àwa lórí wa pé àwa gangan ni ọmọ aládé ìmọ́lẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ and they know that we are jovial we love life I like afẹ́fẹ́ ayé but at the end of the day Fulani ó ti kidnap gbogbo wa báyìí. Now, the question I am asking everybody watching today is, Britain sent their representative to Otta. Lọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa Ọbásanjọ́ tí ó ṣe military, ó ṣèjọba alábádá, ó ṣèjọba ológun, wọ́n wá ń rán sí, wọ́n wá lọ ní kó lọ sọ fún àwọn bàbá tó ti wà in their 80s, wọ́n á ní kẹ́ má disrespect wọn, disrespect wọn lóòótọ́, àmọ́ àwọn kọ́ lọ́ máa dictate fáwa mọ́. Lóòótọ́ wọ́n lé fún wọn lé kan náà, wọ́n ní connection, but tásìkò ṣé kékeré ṣe rí kékeré lẹ́ ń rí ní South Africa. Chapa chipi ó dá ẹja sáré gbé kọ́ọ̀lù yìí ẹ̀ka gbọ́n tí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ti Britain ẹ má tún mú wọn lọ síbòmíì bí bàbá mi tó pè lẹ́ǹkan ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá máa mute ẹ bá ti ń pè ẹ mute background ẹ mute ti background ẹni tó bá ti wọlé torí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nísìn ẹ lè máa gbọ́ra yín kò possible now tẹ bá ti pè sórí show ẹ bá mute background ẹ ló kọ́là ẹ kálẹ́ sà.
Hello, how are you?
Very good evening.
Yeah, good evening from this side, from South Africa.
Good evening, welcome to the program. Britain, that's the conversation I want us to talk about. Discussing the importance of strike to support conflict resolution and peace across Nigeria. What's your take on that, quickly?
Brother, I like what you are doing, and I've been following you. I've been following you all this while, watching your program. I'm a Biafran, but I support all the agitations, even there in South Africa. Yeah, the Yorubas, my friend, we're even sharing flights to also talk to my brothers, Yoruba, and my sisters, Yoruba, back there in Nigeria. Some of them are scared. What is this? What is that? But they don't know what is going on in Nigeria. They don't know. Look at Lagos State. Do you know how much Fulani is generating from Lagos State?
Trillions of naira.
Enough money that is coming from Lagos State alone can able to pay the elders, pay the just some of the youth. If they are not even working, they can be getting money. Lagos is generating too much money, but these people are eating it. Some people don't understand this struggle, what we are fighting for. These people have been eating us. They have been letting us use stress. They have been suppressing us. They have to look at it now. Look at it. A lot of hungry inside state. They are still making out pills to chase for what is not even needed in this country. You are making out a bill to chase in the media. You are making out a bill but you are not making out a bill to chase bandits. Instead, you would make out a bill to go and buy ammunition to kill bandits with our money, and we are hungry. So I want this to use opportunity to tell most of people who are scared. They should not be scared. When Yoruba nation come, look at Britain. That woman, what is it doing there? Yoruba have state radio station before Britain. Yoruba have embassy. Yoruba have embassy in London before Nigeria. So Yoruba nation is a big nation, but some people don't know.
It's a big nation.
Yoruba nation is a big nation. When you come out and say, I'm a Yoruba, oh my God, it's a big nation. It's a big, so let's join hands together and get this nation. Let's get it done. And we must get it. We're not going out. If they like, they kill everybody.
They won't even be able to kill everybody. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Just because of the time, I really appreciate that. And the brother made a lot of point there. Just bear with me. Mofe play only here because multi converter. Make sure the one I'm going to be sending out is also the same thing. Mofe will be the same one. I need to do something. Because Tiba send Bishiman send only ma lo Bishejeko lo, so I need to quickly convert it so that I can start sending it while we're taking calls. And this is if a Dasi program here, and my Dasi in a while. No, and because Tiba send a buy. Sometimes people say, I want to so what I'm gonna do is I send the buy. So let's do it this way. Let me first send it to. When you continue request the phone, so I'm just gonna say no sphere of your request. Let's say okay, Omaloba anything. For me, just few seconds. I'm just sending the music across. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Dr. Aliu what's it called? Audio back. But give me a few minutes while I try and send this first to, and then we will continue taking the calls. Britain. I want to stay on that for a while. They are now trying to solve, hopefully that Timiola, thank you very much, those of you watching on Instagram as well. My advice is that we should leave those stupid elders to continue their stupidity until they kill all of them. They will understand what we are fighting for. Oh yes, most of them do not understand what we are fighting for. Yeah, look, Nigeria is a scam. Everybody knows that. Even Pastor Paul Adefarasi said Nigeria is a scam and we must not rely on that constitution again. But our governors went back to Abuja after the Washe meeting on the 2 weeks ago, Monday. They had a meeting. And the purpose of the meeting, Koike, I want to tell you something, maybe on WhatsApp. Okay, you can send it. If maybe I'll pick it up and then I'll get back to you. I have a lot of messages I've not responded to, but bear with me. I'm trying my best. My concern now is, how will the governors continue to respond back to, the open conversation from the miyett Allah? The miyett Allah are telling our governors, whether we agree with them, because we do not agree with them. They are Yorubas, but they are not aligning with what we want. Some people say, oh, what is this? But now that the miyett Allah is threatening the governors and saying it out loud and clear, how are they going to respond to that? Biological respond, you see. But now Britain says, let us find resolution to all the conflict in Nigeria. Can we really find a resolution to the conflict in Nigeria of today, knowing that we are different from the Hausas, we are different from the Igbo, we are different from the other tribes? We don't have a problem to work with them when we have our own independent nation. You might call it Yoruba Nation or Oduduwa Republic. But the question is, with the situation of things since the 1914 amalgamation, have there been any peace at all? Ǹjẹ́ àti lálàáfíà? We've never had peace of mind in Nigeria of today. And when we say we should come out of Nigeria peacefully, some will say, Koiki, but because I can foresee that the country is not going to allow or enable us to live without a kind of a fight. The fight might be varied. Coming out every day is a fight. You think until somebody put a gun on your head is when you start fighting. Please sign the petition. Happy birthday to Professor Wole Soyinka. Nigeria is a basket of issues because we have been put together. Now, the same country is sending their representatives to discuss about the conflict resolution. Nigeria is a messed up country. Thank you very much, my brother Timiola, and those of you watching. Nigeria is a scam mansion. That is a VG Mang. And the problem will continue like these. Oh, mama, build up every day. The politician might tell us they are doing their best, within the little resources that they have. But if we own all the resources, now, because I don't want to interfere with what I'm sending now, but as soon as that is saying, the politicians are now also talking about the constitution and how to get the power back. My question is the government going to give power back to the governors? Please, more link in petition here. Somebody's asking on YouTube. I can't do multiple things. I know my back-end team are working as well about a lot of YouTube. Signing is very basic. 21st of July, there will be a massive protest from number 10 Downing Street. These are the things that those of us, our target diaspora, in UK, in England, that we can do Kí ni purpose of the protest? That we are not happy with 12 people still in the hands of the DSS, and likewise the assassination attempt on the life of Chief Sunday Igboho. Thank you very much. That is the link to the Nina's form. Miyett Allah has very strong voice because they are in the government. They can't give the governors a pinch of power. But the governors are demanding pinch of power. My brother or my sister. Thank you very much, Wing Image on Instagram. Do you think that the governors will get that pinch of power they are demanding? Even though they are trying to still be in one Nigeria, but they want more power to themselves. And we are saying we don't want to be part of Nigeria. We want to stand on our own. Some of the countries around the world are not up to our population. Forget about the lies they're telling us for a very long time. The bigger we are, the better we are. You are all in a debt of 217,000 naira based on the 47 trillion naira the government is owing today. We demand that we release detainees immediately. You're quite right. Ibukun on YouTube. Thank you very much, those of you watching us on Facebook. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Celestia, Kerubu and Seraphim. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Mùsùlùmí lóríṣiríṣi ìran. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin alásàlátù. A kí gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá Ọ̀ṣun. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin babaláwo. A kí gbogbo yín. Àsìkò tí gbogbo wa níṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe lélẹ́yìí. We will continue to communicate with the Creator, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whether you are from the traditional side. Pé kọ́lọ̀ kó tètè bá wa intervene lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Kí là wá ní tàbí fi bá federal government jà? Mr. Koiki is a video clip. Mr. Try and educate our governors. Our governors are well educated. They have PhD. Dr. Fayemi is well educated. Sanwo-Olu is well educated. Dapo Abiodun, even though there was a bit of miscraft with his education background during the election, he was a bit when he was brought to Seun Okinbaloye on politics today. But he's the governor. They voted him in. People think that being a governor, then we cannot speak to them, we cannot demand, we cannot ask them questions. Who said so? These are the nonsense that they've created in the minds of millions of Nigerians. Oh, because they're your governors, you must not talk to them anyhow. You must not query them. You must not ask questions. But now the same governor is asking those questions to say we need more power. Somebody says T8446. Let's forget that the governors all want is Yoruba Nation, Oduduwa Republic. But they are not saying it out. 24 minutes past 10, 13th of July 2021. We, the Yorubas, will not back down on this journey. Let's see if those messages have been sent, and then we can take those calls. Okay, Otidebe. So now I can send them one at a time. You will start getting them in a short while. But let me now take those calls because I couldn't take those calls earlier. So my question goes back to Great Britain. And when we say Great Britain, remember that the Deputy High Commissioner to Losodo Babawa Obasanjo, he went there for one reason, is representing a royal majesty. God bless the Queen of England. God bless the United Kingdom. But yet, how come God is not blessing the Yorubas? How come God is not blessing the Igbo, the Middle Belt? The Hausa has been taken off from the radar. The Fulani now are now in charge. Can we do less talk? You cannot do less talk. Talking is part of the game. It's part of the awareness. Okay, when I don't come out for the next 3 months, what do you think is going to happen? Oh yeah, we can be planning all kinds of things underneath. But you also need to hear our voice. That is the job of the media. So when people say we are talking too much, we have not talked too much. People have been talking, but the difference is the talking now is getting to the governors. And since we're not, let me quickly now take us to where I wanted us to go. We come back to Baba Obasanjo and the representative of Great Britain saying, and I repeat again, in Ota, near Abeokuta, they are discussing the importance of strategies. What kind of strategy can you do to solve the problem between the Yorubas and the Fulani in 21st century, even if they have the ranches? How can you solve those problems? How do you figure out me as a Yoruba man, and then I do not have a say inside the Yoruba land because the Fulani that are holding on to the power does not give me the right of say? When I wear hashtag Buhari must go, you get arrested. And the question is, continue to live our life? It's just a question I'm asking. I can see those of you requesting for the music. Everyone would definitely get it, either tonight or after the program. You will definitely get it. I can assure every one of us. We've all been brainwashed. They've used the music to suppress us. Whether they are, forget about terrible barista, they all tried, but maybe they should have done more to enlighten us with the music. But this time around, we are giving more. Láti gbọ́ kankan mọ́ ju pé ìbọ̀rọ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. You might not look. I like the gossip aspect of it. It's part of life. Oh, sometimes people come here. Your content show man, don't worry yourself. We have more problem than that, especially at the crisis that we are facing currently. We have one of our female speaker in the DSS. We don't even know what she's going through. That should be our concern. Gossip is part of people. People like gossip. It's part of it. Look, in America, they have different things. Program in America. That's meant to be. Can somebody help us to put the petition as well on Instagram? For those that are watching us on Instagram. Now let's go back to where I want us to read. If you look at some of the atrocity, new pictures that you upload of the damage on Chief Sunday Igboho's house, you will see the bullet holes. And imagine, bullet to penetrate one hole is not AK-47. Let me just show you one of that. Look at it. That was a bullet hole. Now, anything bullet yẹn bá bà ní the other side, ó máa mú lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. If you have time, go on Koiki Media and you will see all the latest pictures we uploaded. Once again, let me quickly. I read again. I'm going to go to the governors because I want the governor and mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí púpọ̀ lálẹ́, but mo kàn tún lọ touching bit and bit. The Afenifere are saying Buhari wants to provoke Nigerians to go to war. That is 7.56 mm according to Olumide. Àwọn tó mọ̀ nípa bullet nìyẹn, èmi ò mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. But I know that it was a machine gun. Let me quickly show a little bit more of that. Machine gun gidi lọ́gbéwá. Kò ń ṣe pé dẹ̀ say. So ẹ má máa sọ pé a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù, àwa Yorùbá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù, a ṣiṣẹ́ kankan. Ìgbà tí bàbá wa professor tó fi lọ register sí UNPO kò sá gbogbo àpò òkúkú sọ fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Comrade Victor Taiwo tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. So let us continue doing the talking and the push. Yoruba Nation Stock Exchange Market, Innovation Social Media Capital. Imagine the kind of e-commerce that we will have when we have our we will have independent. You don't have independent in this country you call Nigeria. I pity most of the university students. I pity you all. It doesn't matter how brilliant you are. An Hausa Fulani man that does not know anything. Okay, AK-47 used 7.62. So those bullets are bigger than 7.56 mm. Machine gun, ló gbé wá ṣe. It was a machine gun. Agent to fi lára àwọn pictures yẹn wọ̀nyí. I'm not sure why our video keeps ending quickly on the Instagram on Olayomi. Let me quickly just show us some of those images. The damage was very, very bad. These are some of the damage. The damage done to Chief Sunday Igboho's house. Our bullet hole. You're watching there. Again, èyí tẹ́ mọ̀ nípa ìbọn ẹ wò ṣẹ́rí àwọn tó sùn sínú yàrá yẹn nísìn bíbọn ẹ ṣe ń wọnú ara lẹ̀kùn yẹn ṣẹ́rí náà can you see? General purpose machine gun. Yes, that's what somebody told me. It's called general purpose machine gun. Thank you very much. Total wickedness. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé ni. But God the creator, Ọlọ́run ọba tí gbogbo wa ń pè gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe, gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn mùsùlùmí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀yin kìrìsìtẹ́nì tí ẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà lọ́tún lósì tó ń ṣe fún bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho nìkan, fún gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire àtàwọn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ àtàwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Òun ni kò jẹ́ kí ọ̀tá yọ̀ wá. These are all bullet hole. Òun lẹ́ ń rí yẹn. But if you go on our page, you'll be able to see it clearly, and you can also do your own printout. Now, these are the cartridge. These are the cartridge. You can see them. We've kept every one of them. Every single. There are more than 1,000 pieces of these. More than 1,000. Ni wọ́n yìn. Lórí èèyàn kan. 1,000 is not funny. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó gbé wá. The shells, yeah, those are the shells. Thank you very much. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò mọ̀ kankan. Ìyẹn mo ṣe ní iṣẹ́ tèmi gbé dání ọ̀tọ̀, iṣẹ́ táwọn kan mọ̀. Àwọn kan ṣe ń ṣe báyìí nísìn, àwọn kan mọ̀ dáadáa. Wọ́n lè analyze it quickly. These are shells, like somebody is saying. Òun lẹ́ ń wò yìí. Fẹ́yìn tí ẹ bá láǹfààní àti ní Facebook, tí kò ṣe gbọ́n yẹn lọ ní Facebook. Can you see it? Imagine ẹ wo gbogbo lẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹ̀rí ọta àbọ̀n ní gbogbo lẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹ̀rí àwa Yorùbá ní ọta àbọ̀n, but they call it shells. Ẹ wo gbogbo lẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ wo gbogbo lẹ́lẹ̀. I'm talking about more than 1,000. Ṣé ẹni tí wọ́n wá bá nílé tí ẹ mú search warrant wá ní 1:30 tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn láti ta pàkà píkì at least gbogbo alágbọ́ èrú ìbọn yẹn nígbà tí Lady K ṣe program lọ́wọ́ kó tó di pé wọ́n disconnected. Wọ́n gbé vehicle wa tó disconnect gbogbo line ní lẹ́nìí. That's why the network went faded away as well. You wouldn't be able to get through. Though àwọn ọmọ tó wà nínú ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan ti sáré send message síta wọ́n ti pe àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan, but after a while the whole network was shut down and they came to kill anybody inside the house, and 2 people now is in the hands of the DSS. And Britain is talking about strategy. Àbí kí ló òyìnbó tó tẹ̀lé yẹn náà? Okay, I think we have a caller coming through. Hello. Hello? All right. Doesn't seem to be getting through. 35 minutes past 10, 13th of July, 2021. Ó lágbára gan ni. Ó ní ṣẹ́rí ẹni tí jẹ́ ọba lọ́nà ń pè rẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin bá dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run. Again, ẹ wo bí àwọn ilẹ̀kùn yẹn bọ́ ṣe. Those bras you just showed are 7.56. I am in the US Army. Okay, thank you very much. Wọ́n ní bras tí mo show lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ n tún show fáwọn tí wọ́n wò wá. Wọ́n ní bras tí mo show yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Eléyìí ń ṣe ìbọn AK-47, general purpose machine gun eléyìí. Let's see if we can get this caller in. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sir.
Yeah, ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Our Facebook is down. I'm not sure why. I'm going, sir. Loud and clear. I'm going.
Yes. Nígbà tí lóòrùn tọ́jọ́ kìíní yẹn ń ṣẹlẹ̀, mo wà online pẹ̀lú DK tí ń yìnbọn, wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Nígbà tí DK paná gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n dáhùn sí ìgbà tí àmú kankan mọ́. Ìwúlò àgbàdo àgbọ̀ kankan yẹn, ó ti dáàbò pé ṣé wọ́n wà òkè bẹ̀ tí kò sí any message mọ́. Ọ̀bẹ jẹ́ sọ kìíní kan fún yín. Ṣẹ́rí kí wọ́n ṣe yẹn, ṣẹ́rí plan méjì ni wọ́n bá wá. Ṣẹ́rí òde kan wá lórí ṣẹ́rí plan A, wọ́n fẹ́ wá kan everybody. Kan kábẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bèrè pé kí ló kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ọkùnrin wọn mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá gbé DSS the case náà bá fẹ́ so DSS á show up pé wọ́n rest ni. But the first thing wọ́n wá ṣe federal assassination wọ́n wá ṣe.
Definitely.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn yàn sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Eléyìí DSS kọ́ kó wọn yàn lọ, wọ́n fi cover up ni.
Oh yes, everybody knows that.
Ordinary cover up.
Wọ́n fi cover up ni.
Yeah,
wọ́n fi cover up ni.
Assassination wọ́n wá fún lóru yẹn. That is the first plan. Wọ́n kọ́ bí ṣe DSS ní fún backup pé tó ń já òkè tó bá já o, àbí DSS àbí block gbé wọ́n arrest ní irọ́. Gbogbo tó tọ́wọ́ pé kọ́ gbogbo nǹkan gbogbo sísè tó rọ́bẹ̀ kan kó lẹ́pẹ́ kan ní. Ẹgbẹ́ fún ọmọ yẹn tí àwọn super bomber wọ́n wà nù wọn. So ilé tó ṣe wọ́n pọ̀ propaganda ló kọ́ wọn yẹn wá lọ wọ́n ṣe gbá propaganda ní. The first two plan okay go there assassinate everybody. That is their first plan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fail torí pé kí ni Ọlọ́run wà lẹ́yìn wa. Sunday gbogbo òkìkí kò tó lẹ́yìn èké kò tọ́lú wà lórí ẹ̀. Wípé kí àmọ́ jẹ́ èèyàn Ọlọ́run náà wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ràn wọ́n yàn lọ́wọ́ tó nu omi jẹ́ lójú èèyàn Ọlọ́run tó sẹ́yìn pé ìwé wọn ni wọn ò ní pa ìmúra iṣẹ́. Òun jẹ́ kọ́lọ́run tójú tí wọ́n ti plan wọn fail. Ìgbà tí wọ́n switch second plan pé okay jẹ́ ká rest wọn tó ọ̀yá DSS ọ̀yá ẹ̀ṣọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ ìlà. So ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kán wá. The first primary mission was to assassinate everybody in that house. Tọ́gbọ́n rí ṣe ni wọ́n á lọ lóru yẹn wọ́n á dẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n mẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ náà pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọ́n á kílè pé wọ́n mẹ́nu ìtò wá pé wọ́n mọ́ gbà ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe máa ń dènà all the time. Wọ́n á lọ kó bọ̀ síta wọ́n fẹ́ implicate àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n á kó bọ̀ wèrè síta ìbọn wèrè tọ́kítà jẹ́ pé àwọn gbà ẹ̀. Wọ́n gbàgbé ni kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í lágbára tó láyé yìí fáráàgùn lágbára jù láyé Ọlọ́run àrùn tókun tọmọkún tó dá ogun ẹ̀.
Here and be talking about the plans of what we need to do, but we continue with the awareness. In a document titled Proposal of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Amendment to Sections of the Constitution. Having met with the members of the National Assembly representing Southwest States in Abuja on the 6th of July 2021, common front in the ongoing constitutional amendment. We know that that constitution is a fraud. That constitution is a scam. Everybody knows. We can see ourselves is no longer safe in your country. The governors are now asking for more power. Government is not ready to listen. This will come up very soon. There's no doubt about that.
They agree to let Yoruba go or to Biafra go. Nigeria is already, because ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ wa òfin tí a dẹ̀ ń lò sìn ṣé òfin ṣófinú Quran ni àbófinú Bible àbí òfin tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà fọwọ́ sí ṣóun là ń lò.
Pé kán ju bonfire kán ju sílẹ̀ ní Yorùbá. In fact, everything ló burn. Kán ju iná yẹn kò sí. But after some while, mo máa ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí àwọn èèyàn tó ń dìde. But mi ò rí lé. Gbogbo property jó everything. So mo fẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ ọdún mo ti pa àwọn èèyàn kan tí mo mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ is coming. Okay, all
tí wọ́n pè tán.
Jẹ́ kí iye àwọn púpọ̀ ọ̀nù wa ṣe àwọn ẹlòmíì ò rò wọ́n lè ronú jinlẹ̀ dáadáa débi tó fi máa understand nǹkan tó ń pè nation. Báwo ni ó ṣe máa bí ọmọ sí ayé?
Àwọn ni ẹ sà.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tó ní ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹni tì rárá, mo ní ẹni tì. Mo ní ó lè mú tì. Wọ́n lè lọ fún olówó. Lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n gbà sáré àlẹ́ sí ọ̀pọ̀ language. Mo ní ẹni tì kò tí Nàìjíríà ọmọ wa bẹ̀ kú bí ìgbìmọ̀ tó ṣe ń live all the night but they speak only one language the same culture tó kílẹ̀ máa ń sọ wọ́n bí wọ́n yà wọ́n pé ìtàn ṣe ìṣẹ́yìn gbogbo wọn kì í ní wọ́n mọ̀ kí àti ìtàn ṣe kan náà ọkọ̀ kò bí sẹ́ẹ̀fì ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń gbà náà ní ọ̀dẹ̀ tó ń kọ́kọ́ má gbà náà ìjọba ìjọba ìkò yìí ni ẹni ní wọn understand ẹwọ kọ́kọ́ generate ní south west.
Nígbà táwọn pípọ̀ yìí wá tó lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wọ́n deny that which has been their issue good country wọ́n rí operation carry out tọ́lọ́wọ́ ní lára àwọn ọmọ yín tó kọ́kọ́ rí wọ́n tà tó rí àwọn mọ́tò ló wá kọ́kọ́ lọ àmì tó kọ́kọ́ raise alarm because tó kọ́kọ́ raise alarm lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí èdèké náà ṣe wà nínú ilé tó fi di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó àwọn ilé wọ́n tẹ̀lé ní táyà bó ṣe sáì tó rí pé mọ́tò Nigerian Army orí wọn yìí. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ ti ṣe alẹ́ pátápátá ní DSS tó ṣe sọ pé wọ́n tó ṣe kọ́ pé àwọn làwọn wá carry out operation wọ́n kọ́kọ́ deny flag. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àwọn èèyàn ò dẹ̀ kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbogbo mọ reason ó yẹ kó máa.
There's no indication and that is also the message from the Yoruba nation. No going back. Thank you very much once again, Adeyinka B, for the super chat. And work tirelessly, bring information. Let me see if I can bring us what the government.
Of course, we have done that in Benue State here, and that it has succeeded. So this question of addressing those who oppose to Fulani men. I also heard about the press statement issued by the presidency when the governor it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places by these herdsmen, and they come out and say that they are going to do more, they will mobilize Fulanis for federal government will keep quiet. Can they ban? What did IPOC do that they went ahead and banned them?
At us, for what? Are we terrorists? The terrorists are in the bush. You should go and shoot God at them. This. The government should do this. They should work on it. You come with his uniform and shooting at us.
Yeah, I like our party APC. I like PDP. Yoruba nation. Let's hear what this man has to say.
Particularly who should be the ones that advance the unity of this country and ensure that all the parties go the way you are going and you have all the things listed in the communique or in the mini person that is not to protect the nation. So I am disappointed really to say the least because
you've heard him. Let me put your blog
one by one. I have asked a battery of questions. How do you expect me to answer you? Let me step one by one. IPOB is attacking the police, is attacking government institutions. And the herdsmen are kidnapping children, not to kill them, to get money. So how can you compare somebody who's killing our gallant men in the armed forces directly, attacking them, to somebody who's kidnapping children to make money, not to kill them?
But we have evidence that they came to kill on the 1st of.
àwọn relax wọn nìyẹn ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn relax yẹn they are full of soldiers.
Is the person that speaks the truth, and people will not want to listen to the truth because they do not want their illusion destroyed. Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, where are we? The role of government in governance is to protect life.
Mr. Speaker, and these were part of the
Thank you. Thank you.
We will continue to ask for the immediate release of the political detainees in the hands of the federal government. These were the blood smashed during the July 1st by the federal government right inside the residence of Chief Sunday Igboho. That is the blood of a Yoruba man, murdered, cold-blooded. That we have in our hands. Yoruba nation is not going back. Yoruba nation